Hey crafty friends, welcome to layout number 15 in my series Tell More Stories. This layout turned out totally different than I had originally planned, but I will tell you more while we are watching how this layout is coming together. So the papers I'm using here are from the Currently kit from Ali Edwards, the digital version. And my plan was to use the 3x8 papers to create some sort of, flip up and have the journaling on the inside. Once I had everything cut out or cut to size, I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. So I cut out the photo. So, and then I'm choosing the paper that I've actually planned to use for the flip up as the background paper. And since the papers are 3x8, I just taped them together. And because of the size of the photo, you won't be able to see, the little cut in the middle. What I did not think of while doing this is to cut down the paper to fit the outside of a page protector at that point. So the page is definitely bigger than, what is it, 7 by 8.25. And I also forgot to punch the holes, but I'll have a solution for that, which you will see at the end of the video. So I did not like the paper with the with the 3 journaling parts, so I just cut them out and decided to adhere them onto the same colored paper as the background, and I'm going to create a pull up or pull out from behind with where the journaling is hidden. But first off, I'm going to play with my distress oxides. When I'm doing some watercoloring, I just use a transparency where I can add the ink and then just add water, and once I'm done with it, I just can wipe everything off and use that same transparency again. The first round of splatters was not enough, so I just used the rest on the transparency and just dabbed my paper into it. Love how that looks. Love the watercolory look. So fun. I don't think you can tell that there are 3 different colors on that paper now. But I'm good. So next up, I'm creating a little slider piece for my journaling on the back of my layout. Just creating little tabs where I can slide the journaling piece, the journaling card into. This is probably not necessary, but I just wanted to have a safe space for my journal card here. I call it journal card. So I'm just using 3 pieces of cardstock or paper, and and then I'm adding a piece of paper on top, so I've created a pocket where again my journaling can slide into, and I can hide the journaling. Using a circle punch to cut out a little piece on the side so I can get the journaling out easier. And then I thought, now what? I got my background, got my photo, I got the journaling done. And then I had the idea to go through my embellishments. And I got out my I got 4 boxes of embellishments currently. And just went through words, phrases, and just added them on the layout. And see, this is where I, forgot to add the holes, to add the layout to the album later. But I'm going to just use a piece of transparency, but you will see that in a little bit. So I'm using different pieces for my stash. I'm using chipboard, I'm using wood veneer, I'm using cork, and I'm also going to use stickers. I've sorted my stickers by color now, and I'm just going through or I'm just using black, white, and gray stickers, as you will see in a little bit. I'm adhering the chipboard and wood veneer pieces down so that I can then add the word phrase stickers. So this project is definitely, or shows how handy my embellishment organization comes in. When looking for certain shapes, I can just go through them and look for the perfect phrasing on the chipboards. That definitely is a time saver. And it's always nice if you use up the stuff that you have. I'm just using words that describe my son or his current situation. He is turning 9 this year. I can't believe it. So now I have all my white, gray, and black stickers in one protector. I think that this is these colors are the ones that I use mostly on layouts. Not so much the colored ones, so I should use them more. The colored ones, I mean. And I'm even using a puffy sticker to fill out that spot at the bottom, even though you can't really see it, or the last letter is kind of missing. And I'm just cutting off anything that's, hanging over my layout. So there you are. I got a piece of transparency. I just punched 6 holes into it, and then I'm cutting it down, and I'm adhering it to the back of my layout with red line tape so that I have the option to add it to the album. And when I wanted to put it into the album, I realized that it's just too wide, so it's hanging out of the album, so I'm going to add it to my son's big 12 by 12 album. So I'm totally fine with it. So here's the final result. I hope you enjoyed watching how everything came together, and maybe you're going to make use of your stash too. See you next time. Until then, bye bye.